I know this sounds wrong, but hear me out. If you're jumping straight into full Korean conversation and they still feel impossible, the problem might be not your Korean. It might be how you are practicing. Today, I want to show you what to do before the full conversation that makes the full conversation actually possible. My name is Seunghee. I run a Korean speaking community, and every week I listen to hundreds of students' recordings. What I hear most often is students jumping straight into full conversations before they're ready for it. A full Korean conversation has a lot happening at once, and you have to choose the right level of formality. You have to feel silence naturally. You have to finish your sentences. You have to listen and process what the other person said. You have to form your response. All of this in real time with somebody looking at you. If any one of those breaks down, the whole conversation breaks down as well. But most students try to practice all of this at once in full conversation, and then wonder why they freeze. The reason is, full conversation is the hardest version of the test. You're asking your brain to manage everything simultaneously before any of the individual parts are automatic. Think about a musician learning a new piece. They don't play it from start to finish on day one. They practice one section until it is smooth, then another, then they put it together. Because putting it all together when the parts are not automatic yet is just confusion, not learning. Korean speaking works the same way. Finishing sentences. The habit of completing what you start, even if it comes out simpler than you thought. Practice starting sentences and forcing yourself to land them no matter what. Short and finished every time. Each of these practiced in isolation first becomes available to you automatically when you bring them into the full conversation. Before you start practice for your next full conversation, spend 10 minutes on just one micro skill. Pick register. Take 5 situations you might face and say one response for each, formally, then casually, and you can repeat. Or pick fillers. Record yourself using 어떻게 말하지, like those things, in different sentences, and get feedback on whether they sound like a real Korean person or like somebody who learned them from a textbook. Or pick finishing. Record yourself starting 5 sentences and committing to landing every single one short and clean. One micro skill, 10 minutes, then bring it into your next conversation. One of my students practiced full conversations every week, and every week she broke down in the same places. The register slipped, the silence went too long, sentences started and never finished. So we stopped doing full conversations for 2 weeks, but we focused on just micro drills. Register for 1 week and fillers for the next. And when we came back to full conversations, the places where she always broke down were gone. It's not because she had practiced conversation more, but because the individual parts were finally automatic. If you want feedback on your micro skills, we work on exactly this in my free Korean speaking community. Every week, one focus prompt and feedback on the specific skill it is targeting. Link is in the description. It's free. Conversations feel impossible when the parts inside them are not automatic yet. Build the parts first, and the conversation gets easier on its own.